Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter addition and subtraction. And the lessons we're going to cover today are add and subtract whole numbers up to billions, add and subtract money amounts, complete addition and subtraction sentences, and fill in the missing digits, right? So you guys are in grade 5, right? You already know how do you add and subtract, right? That is just a review chapter, right? So adding means counting things together, right? You have given two you are given two different numbers. You just need to add them. Adding means you have to count them together, right? Then we have subtraction. So subtraction means taking away a specific number from another one, right? So addition is a process. You can note down even the definition, but you already know these definitions. So addition is a process of combining two or more numbers, right? For example, you have two numbers 5 and 4, right? You combine them together, and together they makes 9, right? That is addition. That's how you add, right? Then you have subtraction. Subtraction means take away, right? So what is subtraction? Or that is a difference between two numbers. Subtraction is a difference between you already know these things, right? Difference between two numbers, or you take away one number from another number, right? So how do we subtract? For example, you have to do 5 take away 4, right? So you have to subtract 4 out of 5, right? So the answer is 1. These are the very basic things. You already know these things, right? So we're going to start with the chapter that is addition and subtraction facts. So let's just start with the first lesson. I think that is adding and subtracting whole numbers. Yes, add and subtract whole numbers up to billions, right? So how do we add whole numbers? What are the whole numbers? Whole number means a complete number that is without a decimal point is the whole number, right? What do you know about the whole numbers? If you already know, you can write down the answer in the chat box. Whole number is a number that doesn't include fractions or decimal point, right? Whole number is a number that does not include fractions and decimals, right? They are the complete numbers. They do not have any decimal portion or the fractional parts. For example, 4 is a whole number. 8, 9, they all are without decimal points, so they are the whole numbers. So we're going to learn how do we add whole numbers. So adding whole numbers, you already know how to add. For example, you have to add a 4-digit whole number. The example is 6866 and plus 7186. So how do you add? How do you add? So when adding, you have to start with the right from the rightmost digit or the digit that is at the ones position. So which digit is at the ones position? Here is the digit. These are the digits that are at the ones position, then tens, then hundreds, and then thousands. So you need to add the digits that are at the ones position. So 6 plus 6 makes 12, right? You need to write down the ones digit over here and you have to carry the tens to the next digit, right? 6 plus 6 makes 12, 2 and 1 carry. Then you have to add 8 and 6, the digits that are at the tens position, and the carry as well. Very good. 8 plus 6 makes 14 and 1 15. Again you have 15, 5 and carry 1. 8 and 1 9 and 1 10 0 and you have to carry 1. 7 and 7 14. So that would be 14,052. Very good, right? So you guys already know how to add them. Also you already know how to subtract them, right? Let's just do an example for the subtraction. The subtraction is 5 6 5 6 6 6, and you have to subtract 2 2 0 9 and 9. So how do you subtract? How do you subtract? You have to, when you are subtracting two numbers, you have to start from rightmost digit. So start with the rightmost or ones digit. You cannot subtract 6 out of 9, so you need to borrow 1, right? You can borrow 1 from here. Here you are left with 5 and here you have now 16. So 16 take away 9 is 7, right? Again here you have 5. You cannot subtract a smaller number out of the greater one, right? So you need to borrow 115 here and 5 here. 15 take away 9 is 6, right? Now you have 5. 5 take away 0 is 5. Then you have 5 take away 0. 5 take away 2 is 3. Then you have 6 take away 2. 6 take away 2 is 5. And here you have 5, right? That's how you subtract. You already know these things, right? So we'll do practice questions from the chapter later. Let's just discuss all the letters. Okay, the next one is the word problems. The next one is add and subtract money amounts, right? So same, you already know how to add and subtract them. So same thing, you have to add money, like money is also the numbers. So you have to add and subtract money the same way, right? Let's just do some of the let's just do some of the examples by adding and subtracting money amounts. So let's see. For example, the first one is add and subtract money amounts, right? For example, you have to subtract $974 minus $310. So how do you subtract? Which is the answer? Just subtract and write the answer in the chat box. How do you subtract? You have to subtract, right? So 4 take away 0 is 4. 7 take away 1 is 6 and 9 take away 3 is 6, so that would be 664. So subtracting money is exactly same like you subtract numbers, right? Because money is also in the form of the numbers, so subtracting numbers and subtracting money is exactly the same. Got it? Okay, let's just, but money is not the whole, always not the whole number, right? Now for example, you have dollars 4.15 and minus 7.05, right? They are not the whole number, they have the fractional part, right? So money is not the whole number, right? How do you subtract? Just subtract and write the answer in the chat box, please. Okay, so when you subtract, start 5, take away 5 is 0. Start with the rightmost digit. 1 take away 0 is 1. And oh, you have to add them. You cannot subtract them. 5 plus 5 is 10, 0, 1 carry. 1 plus 1 is 2 and 7 plus 1 is 14. I did a mistake here, right? So that would be 14.20, right? Okay, let's just do another example. The other example is you have to subtract 6.64 minus 6.12. So how do you subtract? Which is the correct option? Yes, you have to do 4 take away 2, that is 2. Then 6 take away 1, that is 5. And then 6 take away 6, that is 0. So that means when you subtract, the answer is 0.52, right? Okay, let's just see. The next lesson is, I think, add and subtract word problem money. Word problems, you have to do word problems on your own, right? You have to exactly do the same thing, just adding or subtracting money, right? The next one is fill in the missing digits, right? That means you are one of the digit is missing. How do you calculate the missing digit? No, I skipped one. That is complete addition and subtraction sentences, right? Complete addition and subtraction sentences, right? Okay, so for example, you are given one of the digit, that is 8546 plus the missing number, and their sum is 9188. So how do you find the missing number in this case? How do you subtract the other you find the other number? You need to subtract the given number out of the sum, right? You have to do 9188 and minus 8546. You have to use the subtraction fact, right? So you can subtract to find the answer. So 8 take away 6 is 2, 8 take away 4 is 4. You cannot subtract 1 out of 5, so you need to borrow 1. That would be 11. And here you have 8. 11 take away 5 is 6, and 8 take away 8 is 0. That means the missing number is 546, right? You can, sorry, 642. You can even check. 6 plus 2 8, 4 plus 4 8, 5 plus 6 11, 1 and 1 carry, and 8 and 1 9. Got it? That means the missing number is 642. Very good. Okay, the other example is 47,968 minus the missing number, and the difference is 23,867. So how do you find the missing number? you can see this number is always greater, right? And the number that is missed here is the number that is less than 47,968, right? Whenever you have to find the number that is smaller, right? You have to subtract the difference out of the given number, right? So just subtract 47,968 minus 23,867. 8 minus 7 1, 6 minus 6 0, 9 minus 8 1, 7 minus 3 4, and 4 2 minus 2 is 2. That means the missing number is 24,101. Very good. Got it? This way you can find the missing number. Let's just do another example. For example, you have a missing number and the given number is 39,462 and their sum is 45,214. So which is the missing number? Which number is missing? You have to subtract the given number out of the sum, right? So when you subtract, the other number is, just subtract, hold on. I just want a space to subtract. Okay. So 45,214 minus 39,462, right? So when you subtract, that would be 4 minus 2 is 2. 11 let me check. 11 minus 6 is 5. 11 minus 4 is 7. 14 minus 9 is 5,752, isn't it? Can you please check? I think you did a mistake. That would be, let's just check 5,000 adding. 2 plus 2 makes 4. 5 plus 6 makes 11. 1 and 1 carry. 7 and 4, 11 and 1, 12. 2, 1 carry. 9 and 1 and 10, 5, 15 and 1, 3 plus 1 is 4. So you did a mistake, right? So that would be 5,752, right? Okay, be careful, when you're working with 3 or 4 digit numbers, you have to be more careful. Okay, fill in the missing digits. So for the one we just did is we have a number missed, right? But now for the next one, you have some of the digits that are missed. You need to find the missing digits, right? For example, let me just write down an example. For example, you have 8 missing digits: 0, 1, 1 and 6. So you need to calculate the missing digits and their difference is 4, 5 and 7. So how do you find the missing digit? Which digit is missing? Okay, 0, that means you borrowed 1 from here, right? That would be 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. Here you have 5. Now you need to find a number from which number is here. You subtract 1 and have, here you have 8 minus 1. That means here you must be 6. 6 minus 1 is 5, right? But you borrowed 1, so it must be 7. That means you borrowed 1 here, then you are left with 7, and 6 minus 1 is 5, right? So that means the missing number is 7. Got it? Okay, let's just do another one. The other one is 1092, and you have to add 7, 4, 6, and the missing number. Their sum is 5, 5, 5, and 8. So which number is missing? Which is the correct option? No, that would be 70. See again. 0 minus 6 is not 4. That means you need to borrow 1, right? So if you borrowed 1, add that one also. Add this one also here. It would be then 7, isn't it? 2 plus 3 makes 5, right? So that would be 3. Okay, let's just start with the practice questions for the lessons we have covered today. So start with the first one. Now you have to write down the answers in the chat box, right? Be quick, okay? Let's just start with the first one. Add and subtract numbers, whole numbers up to billions. Let's just start with the practice questions. Now I'm just waiting for the answers from your side, okay? It's your turn now. Okay, the first one is 602,043 and plus 47,850. You have to add. You have to add. So which is the correct option? One, two, three. Very good. That would be A. 3 plus 0 is 3, 5 plus 4 is 9, 8 plus 0 is 8, 7 plus 2 is 9, 4 plus 0 is 4, and 6. That would be option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, 63,787 subtract 1,241, which is the correct option? A. For this one, 7 minus 1, 6, 8 minus 4, 4, 7 minus 2, 5, 3 minus 1, 2. Yes, option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. Okay, 33,491 minus 7,945, which is the correct option? You have to subtract. Which option is the correct one? That would be option number A is the correct option, right? Option number A is the correct option. Okay, the next one is you have to add 45,623 and 9,932, which is the correct option? You have to add. So, which is the correct option? A? Yes. For every question, I think the correct option is A, if I'm not wrong. Okay, the next one is 8,816 minus 4,439, which is the correct option. You have to subtract them. Yes, again, that would be A. Okay, you can complete the questions by yourself later today. And please do tell me for all the questions if that would be an option A, right? You can do them before the next session. Okay, let's just do the next one. The next one is the word problems. You can do on top word problems on your own. The next one is add and subtract money amount. So let's just start with the test questions. Okay, which is the correct option? Just add and write the answer in the chat box. Quick, be quick. Yes, the correct option is option number A is the correct option, right? Okay, you have to add which is the correct option. Again, that would be option number A. Do not forget option number A, right? Okay, which is the correct option? Yes, you have to add, and obviously option number A, right? Problem to every solution, option number A. Okay, the next one is you have to subtract 89,089.27 and 42.05. So, which is the correct option? Yes, last but not least, option number A. The next one is 701 minus 591, which is the correct option. Yes, that would be option number A, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. No, not B. A is the correct one. Okay, the next lesson is complete addition and subtraction sentences, right? Let's just do practice questions. Okay, fill in the missing number. Which number is missing? which is the correct option? Which number is missing? Which is the correct option? That would be B? No, it would be A. Hold on, let's just check. Just look at it right more. If it would be A, 5 plus 6 is 11. If it would be B, sorry, that would be 5 plus 6 is 11. So the correct option is A. I just checked the first digit, right? See, 7 plus 6 makes 13. Here you have 3, carry 1. 2 plus 1, 3. 8 plus 6, 14. 5 and 7 and 1, 8 and 5, 13. 3, 1, carry. And 8 and 8, 16, right? So that would be option number A. Be careful, right? Okay, fill in the missing number. Which is the next one? Option 1 or option 2? Which is the correct option? B? Yes, 6 plus 0 is 6. That would be B. Very good. The correct option is B. Okay, the next one is fill in the missing number. So, which number is missing? Option 1 or option 2? A or B? Which is the correct option? That would be option number A is the correct option, not B. Yes, very good. That would be option number A. Fill in the missing number. Which is the correct option? Option A or option B? Very good. That would be option number A. Fill in the missing number. Which is the correct option? Very good. That would be option number A, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is the missing digits. Fill in the missing digit, right? We just end with missing numbers. Now we have to see if one of the digit is missing. How do we find the missing digit, right? The first one is 472 minus 260, 6, and the missing number, which is the correct option. The missing digit is, here you have 9, right? That means you borrowed 117 minus 8 is 9. Very good. The correct option is 8. Okay, type the missing digit. You are adding. Which digit is missing? Which digit is missing? A? Yes, that would be 9 because you have one of, no, that would be 9. You have one of the carry also. So 5 and 3, 8 and 1, 9. That would be 9. Type the missing digit, which is the correct option. Which is the correct option? Yes, very good. That would be again A3 plus 4 is 7. Okay, type the missing digit, which is the correct option. Yes, the missing number is. Very good. That would be 5. Okay, type the missing digit. Which digit is missing? Very good. That would be 1. Okay, we are done with the lessons. So we're working on grade 5 math. The chapter we are working on is addition and subtraction. The lessons we have covered today are add and subtract whole numbers up to billions, add and subtract many amounts, complete addition and subtraction sentences, and fill in the missing digit, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, right? So if you have any question, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Please ask question if you have any. No questions. Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.